Hello there, it's Sev here from Motorhome Dealer Group and welcome to this video guide on the Schaudt LT 410 control panel that you see here in front of me. This particular model is Globe Car branded. This video, I'm just going to go through the basic functionality of this control panel, showing you what the buttons do and how to interpret the information it's showing you. For anything more detailed, such as troubleshooting, that is all beyond the scope of this video, and I do recommend you read the instruction manuals or seek the help of a technical professional if you need those questions answered. This is just a how to get up and running if you have this control panel on your leisure vehicle kind of video. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. So let's talk about how the panel is laid out. We have three position sprung-loaded rocker switches. So these are switches that sit naturally in the middle position there, and then they are sprung loaded to the top and the bottom positions. So the bottom will always, or the switch will always spring back to the middle position. So there's three positions and you're temporarily pressing either the top or the bottom position. So we have three of those. And then we have two LED segmented displays. We have then two indicator LEDs. So let's start off down the bottom left here where we have the power switch. This essentially allows us to turn on or off the 12 volt system. So essentially turning on or off your leisure battery in that regard. So if we press the off position, it turns everything off. And if I press the on position, it turns everything on. As you can see there, we have an LED indicator to indicate that as well. So when the 12 volt system is on, it illuminates green. Now in this particular vehicle we have an entranceway light that also comes on automatically as well, so that does help us realize that the panel is turned on. Otherwise that indicator is what you would use to determine whether or not you've actually got the panel turned on or off. We then have an indicator up the top left here for the vehicle to indicate to you that it is detecting a working main supply coming in. We then have the two LED segmented displays for battery voltage and for tank capacity. So starting with the left, the battery voltage display, we have a symbol here showing a battery in the front of a vehicle, and then one down here, battery in the back of a vehicle. This is your vehicle battery and leisure or habitation battery respectively. So top is vehicle battery, bottom is leisure battery. So if I hold that in, we then get to see the LED segmented display light up for as long as we keep the button pressed. Now at the moment that is indicating 13 volts. Now to the naked eye, the 13 volt LED is considerably brighter than the 13.5 volt LED just to the right of it. But on camera, that brightness differential is much closer, so it looks like there's the camera's picking up a lot of the light bleed on the LED there, but to the naked eye that 13 volt LED is far brighter than this 13.5 volt one, just so you know. Pressing down, we now have the leisure battery, which is maxing out all the LEDs there at 13.5 volts. Over here now we have the water tank capacity, so if I press up we have the freshwater tank indicating 50% just there, and then if I press down we have the waste tank capacity, which has the little outlet on the symbol there. And if I press and hold that, nothing's happening because the waste tank is actually empty. And there we go, it's as simple as that. And like I say, to turn everything off we just hit the off button. And that is how you use the Schaudt LT 410 control panel. If you like I say, if you have any more questions beyond the scope of this video, please do check your manuals or speak to a technical professional. But otherwise, I do hope this video has been useful and informative for you. I'm Sev, and thank you very much for watching.